Hey, M&D, welcome to another Focus Friday where we keep our eyes focused on Jesus when the crowd noise gets too loud. We're going to continue our series Monday, Fresh Start Living the New Life. And as you've seen over the past few weeks on M&D, as we've studied the book of Colossians, there's been a theme. We started off with Jess talking about being rooted in Christ, and then she followed that up with Christ over all. And then we had the idea of talking about maturity in Christ, how Paul is asking the believers in the church here to be mature believers and move to solid food, not just stay on milk their entire life, deepening their walk with the Lord. And then we saw Jamar talk about not adding any substitutes to Jesus. It's not Jesus and works. It's not Jesus and this. It's not Jesus and that. It's Jesus alone. And as we get to chapter 3 on Monday, we're going to see Paul really challenge us to put on the new self, who you are in Christ. Before he says put on the new self, he says to keep our eyes focused on things that are above, not things that are on the earth. So keep our eyes focused on Jesus. M&D theme there, isn't it? And he's also going to ask us to put off all the things from the old self. You're going to see him talk about sexual immorality. You're going to see him talk about anger. You're going to see him talk about malice in our heart, things that can happen in the world of officiating. And then he's going to say to put on humility, put on meekness, put on love. These are the new things. This is not an overnight process, but this is one that we're going to talk about on Monday. And how do we do that? How do we keep the old self away, get rid of it, burn it, let it die, and put on the new self that is us in Christ? I hope you'll join us this coming Monday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. And let's all keep our eyes focused on Jesus when the crowd noise gets too loud. Hope everybody has great games this weekend.